Okay, another conclusion question. So I put the question first, have a look at it. The topic is drug deaths in Scotland. It gives you 3 bullet points. You must look at the sources and make a conclusion on each bullet point. An overall conclusion on the extent of Scotland's drug problem over recent years. So is it getting significantly worse, Scotland's drug problem? On this slide, I've put a little structure, the idea about how to write each paragraph. So tell the marker the conclusion you're writing about. So the link between deprivation and drug deaths is, you don't get a mark for that, but as I've told you in the previous PowerPoint, you get a mark for using the first source, source D. Source A backs this up, and then add a comment about what this shows, and that would gain at least 2 or 3 marks. Bullet point 1, the conclusion is that drug deaths are much higher in areas that are deprived, areas of more poverty. Source D backs this up, as it shows you that Glasgow Dundee have more poverty, lowest SIMD levels, and they have high drug deaths. Source A backs this up with an example. Conclusion, example, example is 2 marks. And then the final bit is a comment where I've used good language, like significant. I've also used some math skills to work out that drug deaths in the most deprived areas are 7 times higher than the well-faced areas. So this would gain 3 marks, this example. The next one is drug death victims are getting older. So the age of drug death victims is over the years they've got older. And source B and source A backs that up with 2 examples. So that's 2 marks. And then the final bit is a comment, and you've worked out that the age between 2011 and 2021, the age profile of drug death victims is increased by 5.7 years. So this is a significant increase in the age of drug death victims. So this would gain 3 marks. So because you've gained 6 marks from the last 2 paragraphs or the last 2 slides, the last conclusion is that drug consumption rooms can lead to a reduction in drug deaths, a significant reduction in drug deaths. And I've used 2 sources to back this up, source A and source C. So this final example would gain 2 marks. So in total, for the 3 conclusions, the bullet points, you've gained 8 marks. Finally, the overall conclusion is basically drug deaths in Scotland. Are they getting worse? Are they getting better? So I've looked at the sources and they're significantly worse. And I've added 2 new examples about drug deaths, source A and source B. This would gain 2 marks. So in total, this answer would gain 10 out of 10. So I've shown you now 2 conclusion questions and 2 objective selective questions. 2 objective selective questions, easy for me to say. So have a look through them. Again, if you want to practice some more, send them in, come and see me. Feel free to do that.